my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in... To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off from MetLife. Tyrone Tracy now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So out come the Giants. Their first shot of the game coming up. And bringing them out, one of two quarterbacks taken in the first round of this year's draft. Out of Ole Miss, it's Jackson Dart.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built out of.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from you.
He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Third down now. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defense coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because he had a bad outing, like his QB did last week, with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. And baseball, you get to play the next day, you get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. And the 49er.
First down, Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another 49er first down.
From the red zone on 1st. He's stepping up and takes off. Purdy has it knocked out. And somebody's on it. Let's wait for the signal. Yes, it was recovered by the defense. Oh, man, looked like a big play touchdown. And instead, the defense steals it away on the fumble for the touchback. The Giants and running back Cam Scadaboo trotting back out there. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down at the line. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
It's Scadaboo on 3rd. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards.
right to Scattergood. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's on target to Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On the handoff, here's Scattergood. This charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
A gain of 34 yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the
From the
10.
pistol, give to Scattergood. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Darts out of the shotgun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. The kick by Gano is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I like to call that whole situation right there complimentary football. The defense, they take the ball away. The offense, well, they possess it and drive it a good chunk down the field. And ultimately, well, your kicker delivers with the field goal.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. 2nd drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on 1st. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Marco McFadden on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He dodged the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
And the 49er first down.
And the gun is Purdy. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Sending him on the dive. And he'll take him down right along the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's another 49er first down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
Purdy setting up that play action. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another 49er first down.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the 49er first down. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
First give of the game to the rookie from Oregon. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Rookie now from the gun. Takes the catch. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and goal, Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
To Christian McCaffrey. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th and 4.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's Tracy on the return. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants and running back Cam Scatterboot trotting back out there. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Running with Scatterboot. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Scatterboot now from the gun. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Give him 8 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Shoots away from one. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Driving forward with Scatterboot. Exit, and he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
Here's Purdy to throw. He's on target. Watkins. And their next snaps come from that red zone as he reaches the 14. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First down. Gain of 29 yards. And the 49er.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Giants' 11-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
To the air again. Purdy. That one connects. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
James will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's Purdy. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. So quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Following the sack, going to need to find 11 yards here on 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throws caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Purdy now on 4th down. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things 10-10. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Tracy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants and running back Cam Scadaboo trotting back out there. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Scadaboo here on the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He was brought down by Dominic Hampton. A gain of 4.
It's going to tuck it and run. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
And the Giants, 1st down.
Now Dart. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well to the sack.
Good call now, and the ball is out. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. All right, injury stoppage now. Looking for the player in question, and that is Jackson Dart, who appears to be in some discomfort and in need of the assistance. They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Here's the backup. 1st throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Gets him on the end route. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Giants offense all set to get started. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 1st and 10 from the 32.
32-yard line.
Here goes Dart to the air. Screen here for Scadaboo. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Giants, 1st down. 1st down.
Dart going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Darts out of the shotgun. Now he takes it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
11. That's another Giants 1st down.
Now it's Scadaboo. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up second and
Out of the
11.
gun this time. Here's Dart. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Going power with a big tight end. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
San Francisco calls its second timeout. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. From the gun, here's Dart. Cut near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. He's got that downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Brock Purdy.
Brings up second and 3.
Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
And the 49er.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
There on the coverage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Looking to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Okay, Kate.
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Purdy will sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard. And a
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ayuk on the receiving end yet again. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down. A gain of 26 yards.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devon Holland there to make the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy throwing here. An excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff. Here's Scattergold. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. New set of downs from 37.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Giants
On 1st and 10. Here's Dart. 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And a 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
It's Scattergold on 2nd down. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Luke Martin making that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. Space past the 35. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, he called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Along the sideline past midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 19 yards.
From the gun, McCaffrey. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Setting him on the dime. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
A give left side to McCaffrey. He brushed him off with ease. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 3rd quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good.
Niners 24, Giants 17.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
And the Giants first down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Dart. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10.
Dart looking to throw. 15 on the slant. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Dart gonna throw again. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that income and make the catch.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
To throw. Here's Dart. Screen here for Scatterboo. Jukes away from one. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He makes the catch. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. First and 10 from the 43. So Reed the gift to McCaffrey. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Tackle made right at midfield. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Purdy out of the gun on third down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 15.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Second and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Third down and
On
7.
the gun is Purdy. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. A familiar sight in this contest, Bronk. He's out there again for another field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Here's Ballantyne on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Scatterboo now from the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Bud loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Here's him holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 1st and 10 from the 32. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, McCaffrey. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Even 5 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. A gain of 5. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that one doesn't give him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Got all of it, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with walking the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. First down throw by Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And back to Ayuk it goes. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 12 yards. That's another 49.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Ballantyne on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the New York offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Tracy once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 6. And the Giants, first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offensive line fast.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry-up here.
By Nick Bosa. A 4-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 9.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Gain of 26 yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the
on first down. Here's Dart. Throws comes. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Scatterboom. Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry-up here.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Darts out of the shotgun. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. This would put it back within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
To kick off for New York.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Niners take over.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Complete it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Back to throw it. Into the hands of Kittle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here.
49er first down.
Sign quarterback run here. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do.
commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu. But everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.